Welcome back. Dub Digital Crypto News Macro Trends. You know what time it is, Wandalore. You know what time it is. I want you to share this video with all the haters you know of Wanchain. Do it. Send it to them. Screw it. Who cares? Guys? Just send this video to them and we'll show them. This glorious big candle up. Look at this bad boy. Almost 40%, guys. We're approaching the launch pad. I'm gonna do a 40% price pump rap for you guys. They mad. We on the launch pad. They sad. Because we holding the bag. That's enough. That's enough. You guys need to get excited. Why am I telling you to get excited? One of the necessary steps to get to the launch pad, which ultimately turns into this huge increase up. This huge almost 3,000% increase up into the sky, to the Death Star. We're going to the moon. We're going past the moon. We're going to the Death Star. All right, we on the daily chart here. I'm gonna stop being a fool and get to the chart. That's why y'all came here. Check this out. Look, I have all these dashed lines because if you follow my channel, you know that I don't like to get rid of anything. I like to know what we had thought before. It also helps illustrate to you guys that charting, it's not a science, man. It's more of a skill. This helps us learn when we come back and reflect on charts in the past. You always want to look at the mistakes you made so you don't make them again, or at least you learned something from them. You didn't go through it for nothing. We had this dashed line here, the steepest one. It broke earliest. I redrew that, it broke again. And it looks like we came off and bounced at the top of the reload zone that we had identified. Just conveniently also right where the new trend line that I had drawn was. So guys, just because your trend line breaks doesn't mean that the asset's gonna crash down and blow up and get set on fire and all that stuff, man. No, it just means that maybe the trend line's a little bit lower than you had thought. It's not horrible. It's just what it is sometimes, you know? Instead of trying to be a sidekick in trading, guys, be like water. Take Bruce Lee's advice. You gotta be flexible, but you can't get like ego hurt every time you're wrong on a call. Just adjust your call. If you wanna be a big boy investor compared to all these moon boys, make data-based decisions on what you see on the chart. That's my advice to you. Whatever, right? So this price popped up through the resistance, fell down, and we didn't have a support reverse flip like I thought we might. That would have been very cute and clean and pretty, but you know, trading doesn't always happen like that, guys. It fell through not one but two trend lines, got caught back on the reload zone. So instead of being a support reverse flip and failing, you can also look at this situation like a, you know, support reverse flip at a lower level. Hey, no lie though, guys, this flash crash down here, that was scary as hell. That was real scary as hell, but notice it's a wick. Most of the people in crypto are emotional. They don't make data-driven decisions. Therefore, this probably should have never ever happened, and it probably shouldn't happen again. Look how low this thing went. What's the rationale for that? The market doesn't exactly move rationally, and sometimes traders make huge mistakes. This looks like someone unloaded. Good job taking your losses down here, because look what happened like 4 days later. 4 days later, guys. That's why I keep telling you, when in doubt, zoom out. It's not forever. Everything in life is fleeting. It will change. Tomorrow it will change. Today it will change. You can't expect something to stay the same all the time, even if something's low like here. I keep saying the same thing to you guys every single video because I want to cram it in your head. Watch the volume. But when you only look at price, you are vulnerable to being manipulated by whales. When you look at the price, you don't know if this is just one person with like $1 billion pushing this thing up, or if it's 1 billion people with $1 pushing it up. It means the world of difference in markets and trading, guys. When you have a bunch of people contributing to a move, good. When you have one person contributing to a move, probably a trap. So we had this drying out. Less and less people were participating in Wanchain, selling, buying, whatever. And because this was drying out, and I keep telling you, when there's less volume, it takes less money to influence the market. That when you see things getting like this, it takes one whale, it takes a group, it takes just a hype event to push it to the moon. Look at this candle in comparison to every candle that's come before it. I hope you guys know the only time we got a candle bigger than this was in February 2020 and August 2019. We're like, love it. I love it. I need more of it. Wanchain, stand up. So guys, I drew a little more of these resistance areas where we might catch some flack from, you know, the market because they're all jaded and stuff. But let's see how the previous areas you've drawn reacted to the actual price movement that's occurred. Okay, in between this reload and resistance, we were bouncing up and down between the two areas of support and resistance, right? So that gave us this chop. Whenever you see a chart that looks chaotic in some areas, like this looks really chaotic, just by looking crowded. That means this is an area of contention. We got stopped here, finally broke above. It wasn't our first attempt, it was our second attempt to get above, but this launch pad was established by the cyclical high in 2019 August, so about a year ago. And this is very, very interesting. Almost exactly a year ago, we were at a similar price point. Interesting, guys. So let's check this out. Let's just measure 373 days, almost 365 days. That's almost a whole calendar year. If this thing mirrors itself, let's just do a little something. This is gonna be interesting, guys. I hope you guys are psyched up. I'm excited for this video. I love Wandelore. I love Wandelorians. We should be expecting something like this. If this mirror of where we are currently equals this, let's just keep extrapolating and scale it up. In every crypto cycle, we retest the all-time high, fall down significantly because people don't think it can go higher, because we know this is going to happen. Not financial advice, y'all are adults, but based off of precedent, based off of how cyclical crypto is. Time and time again, it keeps surprising people and exceeding its previous price point, even though that previous price point was insane to everybody. We should see something like this. If you guys are new to crypto, welcome. These things are possible. I've seen them happen over and over and over again. Your brain's gonna tell you, no freaking way. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. Let's just check it out. What kind of increase is this? Oh yeah, that's 3,000% plus. And oh yeah, I can't even see the whole thing. Oh yeah, I can't even scale it. This second part's not even scaled because I can't see it. You guys better get pumped, telling you right now. So what's next for Wanchain, guys? Well, look, we wicked right here. This is the area of resistance. We should always expect some resistance when we approach a cyclical high, because there's always going to be non-believers. But remember, guys, this is the launch pad. This is when things get real. After that, 24% till the next piece of real resistance, and then after that, guys, we start making big moves. 101%, and it's 223%. Blah 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 blah. I don't need to say it again. I'm Dub Digital. Crypto news, macro trends. Give me a like, comment, subscribe if you feel me, Wandelore. Stay sexy. Peace.